Hello, everyone. Hope everybody's having a good Wednesday. It's hump day. Week's half over. I hope everybody's doing good. Just gonna come hang out for a little while and do a little bit of work and see who comes in to chat. And I'm getting ready to finish another part of another course on another cruise. Add more stuff to see. Hello, David T. Well, nobody said Disney cruise. Nobody said any cruises, but Disney cruise is a good one. There's all Disney cruises are always good. There we go. Anyways, how are you, David T? Good to see you, buddy. Oh, welcome into all those coming in. Thank y'all for being here. We're just hanging out. What is an understatement? About Disney cruise? Well, you got to remember I'm a TA. I can't be loyal to one supplier over the other ones. Do remember I'm a travel advisor, sir. Don't get me wrong, I love Disney as much as the next person. See, there you go. See, you're practicing your bingo for the bingo thing on the next Disney cruise. See, I don't do that, but I don't do that bingo thing. I gotta once in a while. I gotta have a few slot machines to pull the levers on or push the buttons. And well, unfortunately, I cannot just do that. Hey, I even sell train trips to the Rockies and to the Colorados aboard the Rocky Mountaineer. You know, and I did try to sell people to come to Amelia Island here in the Northeast Florida on the vacation oasis the last couple of weeks or so. You know, I have to be fair to all my. I got to be supportive of all my suppliers. You know. But don't get me wrong. Hey, if Disney got when I do recommend cruises to people, I look at Disney too to see what kind of good deals they have. Sometimes Disney has some of the best deals, you know. Sometimes they're the most expensive one as, as well. So, hey, I try to push. John, hmm. Oh, that's right. The ones that crash and tear out their wheels on the planes. How you doing, John? Good to see you, buddy. We're just hanging out tonight, guys, and just chilling and talking. Ugh. No, I haven't. You need. I need. The thing about it is, I need more information. David T, is there some way you can send me more information, or is there, I mean, is there somewhere where I can look to go see information on it? What? What about what? What about what? 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 Never know about those whats. I'll look at it. I'll look at it. Maybe it's something. Hello, there's my good friend Mama D. Hello, Debbie Burnfeld. Welcome in. Good to see Mama D in the house. Again, guys, if you haven't checked out the Discord, please. I've even added more things in there today. Um, I'm trying to expand. I've even added the Rocky Mountaineer stuff. If you really like train travel and want to explore the Rockies, I've added Mountaineer train things. So I'm trying to boot that up and really things. So if you haven't joined the Cantrell Country Travelway Discord, I encourage you to do so, guys. Because I'm putting brochures on the different cruises. I haven't done Disney yet because that's a little bit more. That's a little bit harder to do for them. And how are you feeling, Mama D? I hope you're feeling better today. All right, nice. Well, maybe we might have to get you in here on a vocation oasis and let you talk about it. How you feeling, Mama D? I know the other night you weren't feeling the best. Welcome into all those coming in, guys. We're just doing a hangout and chilling and talking, guys. I mean, it's like I said, I was doing some work on the travel Discord. Oh, I'm betting yard. I'm betting yard, Mama D. Make sure you get some rest. Ooh. I'm actually trying to finish up another second on another cruise line that's all part of the Cunard, Holland, America. Be turning off the cam for 1 minute, guys. Okay. Now I'm back. There we go. Now we're back. Now we're back. Had to turn on some light. Had to turn on some light so I bring my electrical new house into the. Oh, we'll get you in. Maybe when we might try to. Maybe I'll reach out to you this weekend, David T. Maybe I might try to get you in on next Tuesday, and we can let you talk about it, or set up a Tuesday on a vacation oasis and let you talk about it. Because it would be interesting. People would love to hear about it. Because it does sound like it's going to be a nice. Does sound like it's going to be a nice thing to visit around in the area, and you can do it. Something here. Push this over here. Bring this back over here. There we go. Now I'm looking at the right thing. But anyway, how's everybody's week going? Hope your week's going good. Ooh. All right, there we go. All right, now we got my back. Welcome in. Hi, Julie. Julie McGowan is in the house. Hello, hello. All right. Had to reset. Like anything, sometimes you just have to reset yourself because you don't know what's going to happen. Fortunately, my internet connection decided to play boogalooga booga booga boo boogabaloo. But I hope everybody's having a good weekend. Or not a good weekend. Hope everybody's having a good week. Only 2 more days left of the work week, and then we get to relax for the weekend. Hallelujah. Anyway, so everybody's being quiet, so I'm not sure what's going on. You guys got questions for me? You know what? We're going to do a Q&A tonight. Do a Q&A tonight. You guys ask me questions from the chat. Ask me questions. Let's do a Q&A. Do a Q&A. You guys ask me questions tonight. So if y'all got questions, ask me. What? No Q&As for me? Really? Are you just all in the middle of eating dinner? That is true, because it is, for some of us, it is actually dinner time. I know I haven't had dinner yet, but I will as soon as the stream is over and I get some more work done, because I'm going to call it an early night tonight. Get a little bit of work done. Yeah, if you guys got any if you guys got questions, please feel free to ask, guys, please. Do I have any pets? No. I haven't had a pet since I was a kid, And then when we did have pets, we had a couple of guinea pigs, a I can't remember what type of dog it was. We had a dog for a while until we finally had to put it down. But no, I haven't had a, I have a, yes, I've heard about some of the updates to Disney Plus. Hulu may be going away. Um, Daniel Berry Sports Highlights, welcome in. Jason Thibodeau, welcome in. Um, but no, I haven't had any pets since I was a kid. Um, and we are still working on trying to get the Michigan guys. uh, so I'm going to tell you, but it's still likely right now. I'm giving it a 60-40 that chances are I may be staying in Florida for a while. So there's the update. We are getting ready to wrap things up. It is getting closer and closer to wrapping up the probate. We're just trying to wrap up some other things at the moment, and yes, but I did hear some of the updates. Um, they're making some changes to Disney Plus. Um, they're doing what they feel like they have to. Do I prefer fast or slow rides? That is a good question, Mandy, because um, obviously I love Tron, which is a fast ride. I I definitely love you know I definitely love Guardians of the Galaxy, which is a pretty fast ride. Um, I actually like both. It would really be hard for me to say because because I do love Figment. I do love Living of the Land. I do love, I do love soaring over at Epcot. Um, but then I like, but if you look at Magic Kingdom, I love the Dwarfs Mine Train ride. Um, again, you got Tron. I love Space Mountain. But then I love Carousel of the Progress. I love the Jungle Cruise. So overall, it's for me. I love both. Um, I guess it just depends on what ride I want to do at the time. I mean, obviously, if hot day, I may do a slow ride to get out in the air conditioning. Um, like Carousel of Progress or even the TTA because it's a super slow ride, but I love the Tomorrowland's Transit Authority, the good old TTA. So what else you guys got? So do we have any other questions for me? Like I said, guys, I don't do a Q&A too often, so now if there's something you really want to know about, now's the time to do it. But I do encourage you guys to go check out Tinkerbell tonight. Yeah, I'm going to be making dinner in about 30 minutes. I want to make sure I have dinner before Tinkerbell comes on and on Oasis. Guys, don't forget tomorrow night on the Cruise Line show, we'll be traveling with Tinkerbell, and we'll be doing MSC America versus the Norwegian Cruise Lines Breakaway. So yeah, make sure you come join us tomorrow at 6 p.m. and join us for a good time. I did not, Deb. Sorry. Oh, I am so sorry, Debbie. How did I miss that one? Holy mackerel. How did I ever? I saw Julie's question and I missed yours. What the world am I doing? When am I going to Disney? Oh, my Lord. I'm going to try to shoot for sometime in September. As soon as things settle down. Because the chances are it looks like I may end up staying in Florida for a while. Unless for some reason unless some, I don't have any specific dates, Debbie, but I'm going to try for September so I can do some streaming. If people don't go, if things don't get crazy with the stream rate things are going right now. Because I know Pete and Doug tackled this question on a couple of shows, and I don't know why people would need such a big. You want to see the gear I use, guys? Nice and simple fact. Now I'm going to get ready to change. I'm getting ready to change the head on this because I know Chris sent me a link, and I've got to check it out. Where it'll twist. This one doesn't twist. I wish it did, but it doesn't twist. So I may try to see if I'm hoping that this one will fit on my tripod so my camera can miss. So I am looking at getting some new equipment little by little. I just don't need all the fancy people have. So, but I've got to watch some videos on it. But yeah, I do plan on getting some new equipment for it. fairly soon. But I am now. Here's the question. Let me ask you guys a question. This: would you guys, for you guys that were here for the Amelia Island, would you love for me to go see that fort over there? Because I may be going to, let's see, Fernandina Beach, Amelia Island, Atlantic Avenue, A1A. So yeah, it's just a little northeast. Yeah, I'm going to be getting ready to do some hip hop traveling here pretty quick, guys. Wow, it's right at the corner of Jack. Wow, you want to talk about right just inside Florida state line jurisdiction. So I may go see Fort Clinch real soon. So yeah, Disney sometime in. I'm going to try to do Disney sometime in September. I just have to. I have to plan it out. In fact, I'm checking on $6 per vehicle, 2-day people for $4 a single occupant vehicle. Oh, that's not bad prices. Wow. What, even a camping fee? Wow. That actually is pretty hours. AM to Sunset Daily, the arena, blah, 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 blah. It's open 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. The center's open 9 to experiences and amenities, bicycling, birding, camping, primitive group, fishing, geo-seeking, hiking, mountain biking, paddling, picnicking, shelling, surfing, swimming in the Atlantic. Oh, yeah. Tours. Ha 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 ha. Weddings, wife. Amphitheater. So we were. I was just planning on an excursion, but I need to. Right now, I got to do things that are kind of cheap. And I'm trying to decide either do I do Fort Clinch or I do St. Augustine. So I may put a poll out on travel thing real soon that is going to see if I wish there was a way I could put a poll out on this thing right now. But yeah, there's so my next plan is either doing St. Augustine or Fort Clinch up, which is right in the tippy very corner of right above Fernandina Beach. And Fernandina Beach is pretty nice. So I would have to let Paul and Stephanie know so that she can see all the shops. I know all you people love to shop. Shop, 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 shop. Mention the word shop and somebody is coming in. I just know it. Mm. Yeah, yeah. Oh, I love St. Augustine. And that's still a possibility. Listen, that is still a possibility too. Um, I may do a double trip down on over Labor Day weekend. We may do a couple of streams. We may do a couple of streams. One being St. Augustine, the other one being Fort up at Amelia Island. Maybe I might find a hotel to stay at and travel for one, and then go up there for one day, travel down to St. Augustine, stay the night, and party and boogaloo, boogaloo. Who knows? Maybe I might find some. Maybe I might get married. Not really. Just kidding. Just kidding, people. Yeah. So we'll see. Um, so we're gonna take it easy. Um, Obviously, I want to put this. Yeah, I think I will put it under travel stuff because that is traveling for the channel itself. So yeah, we're that's what we're looking, and we're hey, hey, it might be fun. And then maybe I might go from Fort Clinch down to St. Augustine. Go visit. Take y'all to Bucky's. So yeah, St. Augustine is nice. I love staying. I love staying. If I had my wish, I'd be living over in St. Augustine now, Debbie. There's no question about that. I mean, it is what it is, and I love St. Augustine. I actually love the A1A bar that's right there on the boulevard, right across from the St. Augustine Plaza. All right, guys. I wasn't going to do a long stream tonight, so it's been 45 minutes. I encourage you at 8 o'clock to go check out. I'm assuming at 9 o'clock, this and that is going. Go check them out, guys. Those guys are usually pretty good. I encourage you to check out Across the Waves with Tinkerbell at 8 p.m. Um, Remember tomorrow night, speaking of which, don't forget tomorrow night at 6 p.m., Tinkerbell is going to be my guest. We really would love to have a good turnout. If you got questions about MSC America or the Norwegian Cruise Line breakout, be there at 6 p.m. tomorrow. I guarantee you it will be a blast. Make sure you have questions. Tomorrow night will be a good day to ask questions because you'll have me and Tinkerbell, and I will be filling. We're going to be talking a little bit because I'm even talking to her about some things because I'm looking at my cruise, and which I hope to have that booked in the next few weeks. So eh, it all depends on a lot of things right now, and there's still a lot of things up in the air. So with that, guys, I hope you guys are having have a great week. Don't forget tomorrow night, 6 p.m. Saturday. Be on the lookout for two streams. One at I encourage you to look for the cafe chat at 3:30. I'm gonna probably try to do a cafe chat at 3:30 on Saturday, and then shenanigans at 10 to 10:30 p.m. on Saturday night, and see what kind of shenanigans, and hopefully maybe we can get Mama D to come on and have some good times. Who knows? Maybe with John, maybe we can get John to join us, and we'll rattle him a little bit. So with that, guys, I'm going to say from the world of Disney Magical Theme Park, may you wish upon a star and your dreams come true. Have a magical day. Bye-bye.